Good morning, Chabad YouTube. So, I came up with this Chiddush. Learning Gemara, a little Chutz Maran, a little Chabad Chassidus, a little cholent of everything. So why was the Beit HaMikdash not around? Why is the Beit HaMikdash not around? And the simple answer is, because there was so much yeshus. There was so much yeshus. So much selfishness in this world. So much selfishness in this world that no one was giving tzedakah, and no one was giving tzedakah, and the people that were so poor started robbing and stealing, and it became Sodom again, and it was so terrible. But the Talmud Chachamim said, "Oh, we were learning Torah and they killed us. It's not our fault." But there's many variations of tzedakah. Tzedakah is not just giving financial stuff, like money to the poor, but it's also giving das. So if the Chachamim, who are learning all of this Torah, do not teach them Haratzim, and they think that they're better than the rest, and they stay in their own Daled Amos, then the poor, who don't have any money, they go and rob everyone, all the Chachamim, they get all them on by their door. And the poor that don't believe in Hashem will steal from the rich that are being supported by the ones learning the Torah. Because the ones learning the Torah and are getting supported by the rich, then all the Torah will support the rich. The rich will support the Talmidei Chachamim. And it's a business. But what about the wicked, who's doing all the mitzvahs and the Rebbe, who's getting them to put on all the tefillin, who's going out and giving out the mezuzot for protection? And if we don't have mesiras nefesh for one another, there will be no Beis HaMikdash, and the children will not be learning Torah. Because so many people are just staying to themselves, and they're not teaching the children to not speak Lashon Hara, and not to give tzedakah, and then they grow up. And what about the goyim in this world? Who's teaching the mitzvah Shevanei B'nei Noach? And if we don't do this, the goyim who don't believe in Hashem become very poor. And when they are poor in das and knowledge, and they're poor physically, they go and rob and steal and cheat, and it's Sodom again. And they're killing the Chachamim. The Chachamim are not teaching the Torah to the world. And the world is just getting more corrupt. So I ask everyone, whether they're rich in their mind or they're rich in their begashmi's money, to give tzedakah. And when we all give tzedakah, the world will be refined, and everyone will be so divine. So everybody shall give everything that they got to bring Moshiach to Canaan. Take it from Yad Mahamish. We should be bold as a lion. Wake up early in the morning to serve the Creator. And what about the Chachamim that are just davening? They're only a spiritual giant. They should teach the world to dive into Hashem. Because when we all have emunah and bitachon, including the goyim, we'll have the Geulah. And we all dive into Hashem and stop all this complaining. We thank Hashem for everything we've got. Teach the world to have graciousness. And Moshiach will be here right now. This is our avodah, to have lots of hatzlacha. May we all come to the terms that we all need to give tzedakah, emunah, bitachon, and And I'll say tzedakah. We will all have geula. Remember, tzedakah is not only the coins and the money we give, but sharing our das. L'chaim.